All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Somerset, Wisconsin for tonight's high school varsity girls basketball action between your River Falls Wildcats and the Somerset Spartans. Well, we had a nice little still store picture for the Chalk Talk ad hoc, and we have Coach Ian Sticht with us, but we're going to let you watch the girls shoot some warm-up shots. Coach Sticht, I know you're an English teacher at Meyer Middle School, and tell the fans what ad hoc means.
It's like something added or necessary.
That's right. Needed or necessary. Good work. Good work. So what is needed or necessary tonight for the Wildcats to do well?
I think probably a lot of things. Obviously early season, so we got that scrimmage in last week to get a little feel, but still kind of more concerned about ourselves and the other team, what they're doing. I guess we're just going to try some different things offensively and defensively this year. So trying to get used to some new system stuff I think is important at this point in the season. Just trying to do, making sure we're all on the same page. We kind of understand what we're supposed to be doing. So I guess that's important, just understanding. And we know early in the season there's going to be some mistakes, some things we run into that we'll work out as the season goes on. But just trying new things and trying to see them go out there and actually do it as opposed to not just doing it in practice against their teammates.
Well, last year there was a lot of deer in headlights look with the freshmen and sophomores. When you had the scrimmage on Friday, I didn't see any deer in headlights looks at all.
No, I think that's one advantage, right? Every single player has some varsity experience out there from last year, basically. So I think that'll be a good thing for us. We know what to expect a little bit more being at the varsity level and having so much experience coming back from last year.
So we talked about ad hoc, Chalk Talk ad hoc. Well, if you talk about ad nauseum, and one of the things that tended to get repetitive in the games we didn't do well last year was turning the ball over and being careless with the ball. How the girls been, it looked pretty well on Friday night. They took care of the ball quite a bit better than they did last year.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I probably see quite a bit of zone from us Prescott today. Or Somerset Prescott. Wow, yeah. Somerset. So I wouldn't. I don't think they'll pressuring us
too Friday night.
Yeah,
we'll
you're right.
Slide on that.
I don't think they'll be pressuring us too much. So I think we'll take care of the ball a little bit better this year. I think we've been spending a lot more time playing off of 2 feet, trying to limit those travels, passes when you have to make a throw pass because you're up in the air and you don't know what to do with the things. So
good squad. Yeah, and you got a good group of girls. They seem like they're fun to be around, and that's always a bonus for a coach, right?
Absolutely. It's been a great start to the season so far.
Good deal. Well, we appreciate it. We'll let you get back to the bench, and good luck.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right.
Get him, Mike. Get him.
Well, there you have it, Justin. Well,
I'm excited. That makes it real.
I might be a little hot. I don't know. Maybe you're the master, but
now we're bouncing pretty
high.
Good. Yeah, you tend to talk loud.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. I'm excited. Well, we have about 7 minutes before the start of the ball game, and we're going to get into a thing. If you can pop it up, it's going to be called the Community Corner, and every game.
Those two are out for there.
We lost the ad hoc still store and we lost the community still store, but we're going to do this one. We'll do it twice.
Yes.
But we'll talk about and actually it was a great example of it. We were going to spotlight Kevin and Colleen Westhouse, and Kevin does so many. Kevin is the utilities director for the city of River Falls. His wife Colleen works for Wisconsin Credit Union, but both Colleen and Kevin do a ton of volunteer work for the River Falls Baseball Council, and most of you may or may not know, but Kevin pretty much has strapped this whole broadcast of high school sports on his back and had brought it to River Falls, and he was coaching us tonight, helping us getting this broadcast on the air tonight. So we wanted to say thank you to both Colleen and Kevin. One other thing too that you may or may not know, Justin, the city of River Falls, they were voted the third best holiday downtown. I believe it could be in the nation, but for sure it's in the state.
Really?
It's either in the state or the nation.
That is fantastic.
And River Falls was voted third best out of a lot of cities. And Kevin Westhouse has a lot to do with getting that downtown lighting extravaganza.
Yeah, you can't say enough.
Because if you don't have lights, you can't see downtown.
That is true. But you can't say enough about all that he does for the community, and really, really appreciate how many times he bails me out of getting all this stuff set up.
Yeah,
so we are super lucky.
For sure. And we're going to spotlight some different people throughout the basketball season and have a little community corner and do it every game and stuff. And we'll put that still store up next game One, because I worked on it for a little while.
I know, and I had it here earlier.
And we'll have the Chalk Talk ad hoc up. And also some of the people that saw that video, that was made by the big cat himself, Rob Derry.
And let's go ahead and run that video again if we got a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because the sound was off last time. So we're going to run through Rob Derry Productions and the intro video here. So we'll see you in a minute.
We're ready. We're ready for it.
Greg. Good stuff there. Thanks, Rob Derry.
Brother, that's the big cat. Brother Rob Derry.
So what do we got? About 4 minutes until tip-off this year.
Yeah.
I think we're going to actually have the tip-off and not the inbounds play to start the game. So
that was a little
different.
Odd. Yeah.
But
the Spartan Cheer Squad is here.
Yeah. We're over here by the student section, so make it a little rowdy over here.
Hey, Jenna, see if you can tilt the camera onto the broadcasting perch. That it might be a little.
The big perch?
They've got Somerset. The Spartans have their own broadcasting.
The nest.
Yeah. It's the lanai, the broadcasting lanai.
Yeah, and here we are on Bleacher Central. I kind of like it here better.
We're close to the action. I like it, Justin.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous tonight, Greg, because like you said early on, Coach Mel isn't here to take on the color commentary.
She is in my cohort and partner in crime, Melissa Wilson, is in New York City with her oldest son, Monty.
New York City.
And with me on the camera is Jenna Peters. And color commentator, producer, scoreboard operator, Justin Wilson. And I am Greg Peters. We're going to be bringing the action to you live from Somerset, Wisconsin. Just up north, what did you say, about 16.6 miles away?
Just about, yep. Nice little drive.
Right down the road. I saw the biggest deer that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Were you in my basement?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I was not in your basement. This was a live deer.
Okay.
And it was just north of Somerset about 2 or 3 years ago. Just sitting right in a cornfield, right before the sun was about to go down.
Oh.
About this time, about 3 years ago, it was the biggest deer I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's awesome.
I tried to stop and get a picture of him, and he was gone.
Yeah. Well, hey, Greg, one thing, too, to bring up, a lot of the stuff that we're able to do as well is because of our sponsors. And we obviously have our sponsor with First National Bank. So we appreciate all the help there. We had a little drop-in sponsor today. Help us make the big move from one side of the gym over to the other.
Yep.
And
Jeff Pizzi, owner of River Ridge Builders, he was nice enough, him and his wife Holly were nice enough to help us lug all this stuff over from the top of the other side over here to get some hardwire internet, which we desperately needed.
We did.
And while we were walking over, we garnered a new halftime trivia sponsor. We won't have trivia tonight, but we will in future games.
Really?
We're going to have his trivia sponsored with some prizes.
Love it. Excited.
And do we have we do have it. So you can give a call to 715-307-2360. That's my cell number. And we're going to take caller number 21, and why that is we'll pick, that's the number for the Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdol. The 21st caller I'll pick up, and we'll just wrap. We're going to talk. We could talk about anything from referees to rickshaws. And we're going to spin the wheel. I have no idea who it's going to be. But the 21st caller at halftime, we're going to talk, and we'll introduce that person, see who it is.
Get him on the line for a little bit.
Yep, we'll have him on. We'll have
chalk talk.
Just like a call-in sports talk radio, but we're going to do it at halftime.
Rob Derry out there couch surfing at Derry Acres. Let's go Cats. Love it.
We'll probably at some point in time have the experience, Rob Derry and Mike Cayley in studio for an in-studio interview at some point during the season.
Oh, I would assume so. And if they're quick enough, they may end up being a caller number 21 at some point, too.
Well, that's a possibility.
Yeah. Well, it's time to stand up, stretch out our legs, and get up with the national anthem here.
Now, to honor America, would you please rise, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Somerset High School sophomore Victoria Gomez. All right. That girl can sing. Well done. Well done.
Outstanding job singing the national anthem. That was a Somerset student, and I'm not sure what her name is, but I'm sure her parents are proud.
Yeah, they should be. She did a fantastic job.
We had the on-court microphone right next to her, so I bet that picked it up great for the fans.
I'm hopeful.
Starting lineups are seconds away. And the PA announcer for the Spartans is in fine tune tonight. She sounds outstanding. The microwave, Olivia Pizzi, getting the start tonight. She's a junior. Sophomore, cool breeze, Kia Strop, going to play some point guard. Number 12, junior Ella Peters. And the Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdol, getting the start, as does number 22, Hacksaw Jordan Schwanz.
Well, let's get ready, Greg.
So 2 juniors and 3 sophomores starting for the Wildcats. For the Spartans, there's number 22, Claire Anderson. She's a junior. Number 15, Heather Gaikowski. She's also a junior. Number 14, Shaylin Strumke, also a junior. Number 12, Mackenzie Lachia. She's a senior. And last but certainly not least, Number 10, Julia Rybecki. She is a sophomore. One senior on the court tonight for both squads. A couple other seniors for the Spartans, Issa Fagan and Leslie Sanchez. But a lot of sophomores and a lot of juniors tonight, J-Dub.
There are. It's going to be a couple young squads going at it. And again, I think this is a really good matchup for us. Good season opener here.
I'm going to try to do the stats and do the play-by-play. We'll see how that goes.
Good luck with that, because
I should have invested
you do have a couple stats that'll come up there.
T-Sizzle, Todd Strop into doing it, but
yeah, when Todd watches this tomorrow, he can call you.
He looks intense right now.
Sign up for taking stats.
Katie and Jeff Mikla made the trip.
And we're off.
Peters and Gaikowski. Spartans win the tip. They're rebounded by Strumke back into the left hand, and the Spartans are up by 2. Their first one's on the board. Spartans in a 1-2-2 zone, just as Coach Dick predicted. Pizzi over to Peters on the left side. Inside to the Hacksaw. She's triple team, loses the ball. Here comes the Spartans. That's number 12, Mackenzie Lucia for 3. No good. Rebounded. Nice rebound.
Good rebound by Peters.
Gaikowski. Peters pulls down the defense. Rebound here. She comes up the court over to Pizzi. Pizzi off the leg of a Spartan. 2 trips down and 2 turnovers for the Wildcats. 3-point attempt, no good by Lucia.
Get that rebound. Go, Emily.
The Wizard of Oz brings the ball up the court. She kicks it down to Pizzi. Pizzi up.
Good take.
Partially blocked, but a foul will be called on number 12, Mackenzie Lucia. And Olivia Pizzi, the microwave, will try to heat up from the line. That's pronounced Lesha. Mackenzie Lecha. 16:54 remaining in the first half. We're just underway. 2-0 Spartans. Pizzi's first free throw off the iron. Schwanz and Peters in the rebounding slots down low for the Wildcats. Pizzi's second free throw is up and good. There's a 3-point attempt, going to be way off to the right. Rebounded. Here comes the cool breeze. Kia Strop over to Schwanz. Jordan Schwanz thinks about the 3. She passes it up and back over to Strop. Kia Strop passes it right into the hands of number 12. That's Mackenzie Lecha. Lesha has the Spartans on top 4-1. Tight 1-2-2 zone once again for the Spartans.
There you go.
Wildcats are going to have to get the inside and out game going to get some wide open threes, because right now we have 4 turnovers and 4 trips down the court.
Good defense there, squeezing down.
Nice pass inside from Claire Anderson to, I think that was number 14, Shaylin Strumke. Up and in. It's 6-1. Let's dive in and see what the Wizard Coach Dick has to say.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. Here we go. Well, Greg, we'll work on that.
Well, we talked a little bit about turnovers in the Chalk Talk ad hoc before the game started. And even though they are playing in a zone, it's an active zone, very active zone. And the Wildcats with 5 turnovers early in this ball game.
Yeah, that's one of the keys. We got to take care of the ball. We got good penetration a couple of times, but I'd like to see us kick it out after that.
Passed it in well, and the way to beat the zone is pass it in and pass it back out to a wide open 3-point shot.
Yep. There you go.
Pizzi inside to Schwanz. Schwanz over to a wide out wide open Kia Strop. Strop up, no good. Blocked by Lesha and rebounded by number 14, Shaylin Strumpke. Spartans are working it around. Good defense by Schwanz down low.
Good.
Blocked
Good
by the hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz, taking it up the court for the Wildcats.
Oh, go to the ball.
Van Osdol into Schwanz. Schwanz back out. Ella Peters posting up, down on the block. Over to Pizzi. Peters for three for the left side. No good. Rebounded by Rybecki. Wide open down low. Missed a bunny, but rebounded by Strumpke. 3-point shot, no good. That attempt by Claire Anderson, it'll be Wildcat ball. Strumpke takes a seat, and in comes number 23, Addie McGeehan. Wildcats working around the top. Nice pass inside to Peters. Back out. Nice pass back outside to Pizzi. No good. Rebounded by Van Osdol, the Wizard.
Hey, good hustle to hold on to that.
Wildcat ball. Justin, I like that spot down there where they kicked it inside to Ella and then back out to Pizzi.
Yes, little inside out. I do like that as well. Yeah, key is we got to keep getting that ball movement around the top.
Peters again from the left side.
There it is.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. The pistol puts the Wildcats within two. Ella playing some good defense down low on number 15, Gaikowski. Here come the Cats. Van Osdol, her pass is picked off by Lesha. Over to Anderson and back over to number 10. That's Rybecki, no good. Ball was off Addie McGee, and it'll be Wildcat ball. 13:30 left in the first half.
Lilia Burke looking to check in here.
Pick six is her nickname. Lily Burke. The Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdol, takes a break. You're on the court for the Wildcats. Strop, Peters, Pizzi, Burke, and Schwanz. Schwanz posting up down low. Pizzi's pass was deflected out of bounds, and it'll be Spartan ball. Six turnovers for the Wildcats in the early going.
Yeah, that's got to be a key here. We got to clean that up a little bit. I mean, it's a 2-point game right now. We've got 6 turnovers. If we convert a couple of them into points, we're up.
That foul was on Kia Strop. That was her first. And Heather Gaikowski will be at the line for 2 shots. Her first one up and good. Back in for the Spartans, number 22, Claire Anderson. On the court for the Wildcats, Strop, Pizzi, Peters, Schwanz, and Burke. Eight to 4, Spartans, your score, 13:06 left in the first half. Was that number 20 just snuck in for the Spartans? Number 20 is Maya Olson. Strop's pass is picked off again by Lesha, but blocked by Strop. Great hustle by Strop. Lesha's been incredibly active at the top of the key on that 1-2-2 press. Schwanz takes a break. And in comes Jordan Torres, the Jet.
No.
Rebounded by Peters.
Good strong rebound there.
Torres' passes. Well, I tell you what, Mackenzie Lesha's all over the court on the defensive end.
She's doing a good job. I do think take a second, crisp up them passes a little bit.
Ella Peters' pass is deflected, stolen by Olsen. Nice double down defense by Lily Burke. Jump ball, it'll be Spartan ball. Julia Rybecki back in for the Spartans. Uh-oh. Rybecki over to Claire Anderson. Claire Anderson for three. No good. Rebounded by Burke.
Get it.
Inside. Nice pass from Burke to Strop. Strop's going to be fouled on the floor. That foul will be on number 10, Julia Rybecki.
That's been there a couple of times on those fast breaks, but we get our head up like that and see it and get that pass in there. I think we've got an opportunity to take advantage of a few more of those.
Peters from outside. No good. Rebounded by Addie McGeehan.
Good hand.
Peters got a hand on it. Burke comes up with a steal. That's why they call her pick six, because she's going the other way.
Hey, these last two times down the court, a couple of good things happening there.
Yeah.
Now we got to put it in the bucket.
One thing that I can't see from the Wildcats, they have some good speed. The Jet fires into the lane, up and off the backboard with her left hand. She gets fouled, and Jordan Torres will go to the line for 2 shots. That foul is on number 23, Addie McGeehan. That's her second foul, and she's going to go take a break, I have a feeling. Right back in the ball game is Mackenzie Lesha and number 15, Heather Gaikowski. Lesha's locked down a few steals here in the first half. Nice rebound by Ella Peters. That ball's blocked by Gaikowski. Peters pulling down some rebounds here in the first half.
She is. She's good at that.
Might have got away with a walk. She gets her own rebound. Loose ball on the
Scrappy.
court.
I like it.
The Jet, Jordan Torres, and Mia Olsen battle for the ball. Jump ball once again. It'll be Wildcat ball. Back in for the Wildcats. The double deuce. Jordan Schwanz. And in the ball game for her first varsity action of her career, number 2, the Diamond, Cheyenne Wilson. Nice job.
Good
nice
luck.
job.
Nice
pass from Schwanz to Peters. Peters stops and pops for 15. And the Wildcats are just down by 2. Lesha from downtown, no good. Rebounded by Lily Burke, and here comes pick 6. Another steal by Mackenzie Lesha. That pass, Jordan Torres' pass picked off. A 3 again by Anderson, no good. Here comes the Jet. The Jet over to
Good
Jordan
pass.
Torres. Nice left hand, no good off the backboard. Rebounded by Lesha, and here comes the Spartans. 8-6 your score, 10:27 left in the first half. Nice seal by 15.
Good help.
Nice steal by Lily Burke. Peters comes away with it. She's trying to go all the way to the rack. She'll be fouled by Mia Olsen. That'll be the team's 5th foul. Wildcats will take it out under the block. Wildcats are getting some steals of their own, Justin.
We are, and it's turning into a couple extra fouls here, which may, towards the end of the game, play a factor.
Lily Burke for 3. She's good at that job. Nice box out by Olsen. That helped number 15, Heather Gaikowski, get the rebound. Anderson for three once again from the right side. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And the Spartans are up by 5, 11-6. There's Peters for three. Short off the front iron, rebounded by Gaikowski again. Gaikowski looks to be about 6'2". Ref's going to get the hacksaw. Jordan Schwans with a hack on the arm. Spartans will take it out underneath. Back in for the Spartans, number 10, Julia Rybacki. On the court for the Wildcats, Peters, Wilson, Torres, Burke, and Schwans. Four sophomores and a junior.
Sophomores.
Like Coach Stick said, though, before the start of the game in his pregame interview, most of these sophomores definitely don't have deer in the headlights looks. They played last year. They had some varsity time last year.
Yep, a couple of them had some good minutes. A few others came up towards the end of the year. That'll definitely help.
Inbound pass to Gaikowski. She brings it. Another steal by Lesha. Lesha up and good for two. Mackenzie Lesha has been all over the court like white on rice playing defense for the Spartans. And Coach Dix takes a timeout. 15-6 with 9:31 left in the first half.
Let's see if we can
try to dive in and see what Coach Dick has to say. He might have it off, too.
Yeah, he may. But it's bouncing there. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's our first game, too.
I was trying to keep stats, and it's impossible.
It is. I can't even remember to stop the clock on time.
Well, if I knew all the, and I do now kind of know them after, 10, 15, 10, 12 minutes into the game. But when I have to look at the roster to find out, call the names correctly for the Spartans, that too much to do, not enough hands to do it.
Yep. Let's be honest, I'm not coordinated enough to do it all.
Well, that's Spartans here in a 2-2-1 press. Steal once again. Claire Anderson up and good. Peters to Strop, back out to Schwan. Schwan's no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Rybacki.
An errant pass there, Greg.
This little 2-2-1 zone press the Spartans have slapped on the Wildcats has wreaked some havoc.
Yeah, just be patient with it.
You got to get some
now
spacing.
Attack. There we go. There we go. Get some quick ball movement.
Spartans still in their 1-2-2 zone.
Some good patience here. Gives us a good shot.
Schwans for three.
Get in there.
No good. Van Osdol and Gaikowski battling for the board. Jump ball. It'll go to the Spartans. Back in for the Wildcats. The microwave, Olivia Pizzi. And the diamond, Cheyenne Wilson, will take a break. On the court for the Wildcats, Pizzi, Schwans, Strop, Peters, and Van Osdol. Van Osdol battling down low with McGeehan.
Travel.
Mia Olsen's going to get called for the travel. Wildcats trying to space it out.
There we go.
Rybacki's going to get called with a reach-in foul. That'll be the Spartans' 6th-team foul. The next one, they'll be in the bonus.
Yeah, I like these last couple of times here. We've slowed down and under control a little bit more, which I think is good with this kind of press. Find our spots and then attack.
I think if the Wildcats if Schwanz can get a seal on 14, Olivia Pizzi will have a wide open 3. Van Osdol tries to pass it in down low to Schwanz. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat ball. 17-6 your score. Spartans on top. 8 minutes right on the dot left in the first half. Van Osdol in the corner. Passes down to Strop on the baseline. Well, I tell you what, you get it in the corner, and the Spartans are going to double team you. In low to Ella.
And one.
Ooh. Peters gets fouled on that Kevin McHale turnaround jumper in the lane. And Peters will go to the line for 2 shots. That's the 7th foul on the Spartans. 7 minutes and 47 seconds remaining will be Wildcats in the 1-and-1 bonus.
She'd be shooting 2, Greg.
Right. Afterward, I'm saying.
I got you.
Yeah.
I was only half listening.
Yeah.
Probably much like our listeners.
That's all right. Hey, I'd say the guide in the American, if he's sitting on the bench, I think he must be an assistant coach or.
He himself is an excellent announcer. I believe he announces the girls' softball
well,
games.
he came up to me before the game and was given the Benchwarmer broadcast some kudos from last year.
Ah.
And I think he listens to the – well, I know he does because he listens to the Experience too.
Well,
because he was watching some River Falls football. Nice hustle there by the Wizard of Oz. Emily Van Osdol brings it up. She's going to – nice kick out to Kia Strop and cool breeze. She had Peters wide open at the elbow. That shot was blocked. Here come the Spartans. 3-point attempt. Oh. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Heather Gaikowski, the junior, knocks it down. And the Spartans are up by 13. And Coach Dick takes his 3rd timeout. Well, the Wildcats have to get some better shots off, and they have to make some stops before this game gets out of hand, J-Dub.
Yes, I agree. I mean, the first part of this first half, we were right in there and just a couple shots not going our way and a couple passes that didn't go our way. But
one thing that we didn't talk about in pregame that is, hurts a little bit too is dangerous. Dorothy Whiter is out with a little bit of some knee pain. And Dorothy brings a little strength down low and some rebounding ability, and
definitely,
and
has that experience.
Yep, she's a junior and some defensive experience. And Dorothy is in street yoga pants, and not sure how long she'll be out, but hopefully it's a minor. Boy, Lesha is all over the steal. They had some backdoor action against her. Wildcats taking a little bit better care of the ball. And just as I say that, the Wizard of Oz throws a pass and another steal by Lesha. Nice pass by Lesha. Basket by Addie McGeehan. And it's all Spartans here in the first half. Inside from Burke to Peters. Just in and out. Nice pass from Lily Burke. Rebounded by Gatkowski. Gatkowski all the way in. Stolen by Burke. Here comes pick 6 all the way. Another jump ball. It'll be Wildcat ball underneath on the baseline. One bright spot for the Wildcats here in the first half has been the defensive play by number 24, pick 6, Lily Burke.
Yeah, she's quick out there. Does a really good job.
Nice pass from Burke over to Strop. Strop for 3 from the right side. No good.
Get in there, Torres. Good job.
Jordan Torres and Heather Gaikowski battling for the ball on the rebound. It'll be Spartan ball. the Jet, Jordan Torres, will get after it too, won't she?
She does. She plays physical. She has good body control, especially when she's going up. She's posting up and taking that ball up.
Peters playing defense on McGeehan. Pizzi up. Nice layup by the microwave, Olivia Pizzi. Mia Olsen down low. Tipped by Peters. Rebounded by Peters. Here come the Cats. Peters to Strop for three.
Yes!
Strop tickles the twine. And back come the Wildcats. Timeout Spartans. Cool breeze with a cool three from the right side. That brings the Wildcats within 10. Well, once again, just to let the fans know, at halftime, we'll take caller number 21. The 21st caller we'll take. And we're going to listen to the Legion of loyal listeners. We're going to call in. It's once again, that number is 715-307-2360. And we'll find out who it is, and we're going to listen to see what the Legion has to say about the first half.
Greg, can I try and call in? Or
there's no rule against it.
all right.
There's no rule against it.
Burke with a good little steal again. Almost.
I love the way Pick 6 is playing defense tonight.
I do as well. Again, this is where those fouls are coming into play here.
Pick 6, Lily Burke will go to the line for 1-1. A little background history on why we call her Lily Burke Pick 6. First of all, her number 24, 2 and 4 add up to what, Justin?
1, 2, 3, 6.
Correct. And she was one of the top youth football players when she was little. And she used to play cornerback and pick them off and run them back for 6.
I like it. Like to see her pick off a couple of passes here.
Inside to number 15, Heather Gaikowski. Nice work down low for the junior. Wildcats working around the top. Triple team, Jordan Torres down on the block. Lily Burke. This has been an effective zone for the Spartans so far in the first half. We're not getting a ton of penetration. It makes it easy to defend when you do that, or when you don't do that. Lily Burke for 3.
Get in there.
From downtown, Pick 6 hits a big 3. And the Wildcats are back within single digits. Gaikowski working against Jordan Torres. Lily Burke hits it off her leg. Off Gaikowski, it'll be Spartan ball. And back comes the 2-2-1 zone press, full court press for the Spartans. Strop with the ball. Back over to Torres. Stay spaced out, Kia.
There you go. Attack it now.
There's Olivia Pizzi from downtown. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Mia Olsen. And Rybacki in the lane for a jumper. No good. Rebounded by Torres. That's tipped out of bounds by Rybacki. It'll be Wildcat ball. Back in for the Spartans, number 22, Claire Anderson. Strop will take it out underneath. 24-15, Somerset on top. 3:51 left in the first half. Momentum has swung a little bit Wildcat way here in the last few minutes. Wildcats taking much better care of the ball, Justin, here in the past few minutes.
They are, definitely. Kind of slowing that down again and not just swinging it to swing it. And making sure they got a good pass available.
Good ball fake by...
Ooh.
Pizzy's pass is picked off, but she steals it right back. Boy, Lesha's all over. She's
Good look. Oh, another one.
They're going to call a reach and foul on the Jet, Jordan Torres.
Calls on Jordan Torres. First, second. Her first. Team's fourth.
Back in the game for the Wildcats. Double deuce. The hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz. On the court for the Wildcats, Strop, Torres,
There we
Burke,
go.
Schwanz, and Peters. Good pressure defense by the Wildcats. They come away with they get the turnover. Burke to Torres, over to around the back. That's got to be a foul. It is.
You are correct, Greg.
Can't try to create a jump ball from behind the back.
That is true. That is more of a hug.
Kia Strop will go to the line for 1-1. Cool breeze could get the Cats back to 7. At one point, it was 13.
Like Jenna said, let's see if we can get it down to 4 or 5 before half.
Strop's shot no good. Schwanz on the rebound. Back over to Strop. No good. Rebounded by Strumpke. Good defense by Peters. Even better defense by the hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz. She's going to go coast to coast. Gets away. Nope, she did not get away with the travel.
I thought for a minute she was going to.
A definite bright spot for the Wildcats in the first half has been their scrappy defensive play.
Yeah.
Hacksaw with a hack. I heard it from here, 8 rows up.
Had really good defense there. Good position there. Just swiper, no swipey, right? You can't swipe that ball.
Heather Gaikowski to the line for 2 shots. That's the second foul on Schwanz. Gaikowski's first free throw up and good. Puts the Spartans back up by 9. 2:21 left in the first half. Spartans have some festive cheerleaders to my right.
Got the fans over here to the
Rybacky
right.
was in the full court press, but the rest of the team wasn't. Schwanz for 3. He's going to be short. Rebounded by
pass.
Burke. She had a wide open layup. Went reverse style. Her save attempt no good. Picked off by Claire Anderson. Anderson in low. Good defense by Peters. That's going to be
That's
off.
gonna go us.
Good defense by the pistol. It was a good seal move by Strumpke, but her shot up no good. It'll be Wildcat ball. 1:54 left in the first half. Wildcats have had much better offensive possessions lately. Torres
Good take.
wheels and deals, goes up the left hand, and she'll be fouled by number 15, Heather Gaikowski. That'll be her second foul, I believe. Justin?
You are correct. Confirmed.
This outstanding camera work that you are watching live is courtesy of Jenna Lynn Peters. Torres' first free throw up, no good. Wildcats have been a little chilly from the line in the first half.
They have, leaving some points out there. But I have all the confidence she's going to drill this one. We even put the score up already.
Short. Rebounded by McGeehan. And out to Claire Anderson. She comes down the left side, guarded by the Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdel. Nice defense by Strop. all over Lesha. Lesha, nice pass inside to number 23, McGeehan. The Jet battling down low. She comes up with a jump ball. It'll be Wildcat ball. Well, hopefully Melissa Wilson and Monty Wilson are
They're taking a little break right. They're
live.
Watching right now.
Yeah, they're watching. Monty got to see his Schwann's little underhanded bowling pass. No good. Nice rebound by Torres. Kia Strop's going to go to the line. Lesha. Boy, Mackenzie Lesha has been.
I think that's her second.
Very active.
Yeah.
That is Lesha's second foul. It'll be 2 shots for Strop. We're in the double bonus. 1:03 left in the first half. Strop's first free throw up and no good. This view is being this close to the court is a little bit tougher for the camera person Jenna Peters, but I'll tell you what, Justin, I like being
I like being a little closer. Yeah,
I could definitely see the numbers quite a bit better. Burke guarding Olsen. They switched. Now Torres. Nice step in steal by Schwanz, and here comes the hacksaw. She's going to go all the way to the hoop.
Nothing dumb.
No good, and here comes Mia Olsen. Number 3, Lucy Nichols snuck in for the Spartans.
Is that Jordan's third?
It is. It's the hacksaw. Got called for the foul. At the line is number 14, Shaylin Strumpke. Her first shot up and no good. Back in for the Wildcats, number 5, the microwave, Olivia Pizzi. She's going to try to heat up with about 34 seconds left on the clock. Strumpke. First National Bank's closed right now unless you're using your mobile app. But Strumpke says the bank is open here in Somerset off the backboard. That puts the Spartans up by 10. 22 seconds left in the first half. Nice pass from Strop down to Torres, down low. No good. Rebounded by Pizzi. Strumpke will get called with a foul, and Pizzi will head to the line for 2 shots. Olivia Pizzi wearing a little calf sleeve. She had a partial tear of a calf muscle in the spring.
Ouch.
Playing AAU basketball.
Oh, it didn't seem to hurt her free throws.
Long road back, actually. Those calf muscles can get pretty tricky. She was on the shelf for months.
Really? Yeah, she had to wear that boot for a while, I remember now.
She just really got back to full, being able to run just within the last month. Pizzi's second free throw attempt up and splash. Wildcats within 8, 6 seconds left in the first half. Turnaround by McGeehan, no good. 3-point attempt by Rybacki, no good. There's your buzzer. And the Wildcats head into halftime down by 8, but at one point we're down by 13. And they look like they figured out before we get the call-in going. Just a second here. Justin, what's your take on the first half so far?
Again, I think we saw some good things, especially out of some of the fast breaks, but just a few times we weren't able to finish and got to clean up and be able to hit some of those free throws. We had some really good attempts there, got them into foul trouble, and were able to get some good attempts at putting some free throws in and some missed opportunities there. But all in all, for a first game, I think with a younger squad, there's some really good things happening.
Well, my phone is blowing up right now. It's absolutely blowing up, and so I've got the 21st caller on the phone. Let's go. We're going to listen to the Legion, our Legion of loyal listeners, and this is the 21st caller. What's your name, caller?
Josh from Kinnickinnick Township.
Josh from Kinnickinnick Township. Have you been watching the game?
Oh yeah, long time listener, first time caller. Yeah, watched the whole first half.
Well, Josh, what's your take on the first half?
Kind of 2 halves so far. I think they came out a little flat. Turnovers, gotta clean up those turnovers and fake a pass to make a pass every once in a while. Maybe take advantage of Somerset being a little aggressive and just kind of take your time, move the ball around a little bit more carefully, and just keep possessions in your hands and make buckets.
I think I recognize. Go ahead. I'm sorry, caller.
No, that's just going to. Second half of the first half, they're much cleaner. So I think they're in good shape down, just down by where they're down now. So.
I agree. What do you think about the reffing so far? I think it's been pretty well, but I know if is this Josh Lassie?
Yes, it is. Good. You got a good ear.
Well, I've got the PA announcer in my other ear, and so it's a little tough to hear you. But I tell you what, back in the day when you were coaching River Falls youth basketball, you were known to kind of hammer a ref here or there, weren't you?
Oh, come on. Not unless they earned it. How's that?
Well, hey, I have Josh Lassie on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. If you, some folks know, some folks don't, but Mr. Josh Lassie is a part of the band called Firewater Gospel Choir. And when are you guys playing? I've seen you guys play quite a few times. I love you guys. When are you playing around the area next?
Yeah, thanks. Our next show will be January. Gosh, I wish I had my calendar. I should know this offhand. I think it's like January 8th. We're down at Hop and Barrel in Hudson.
We're
time off. We're recording an album this winter, so we're taking some time off and focusing on that.
Where can people go to maybe check it out online? Did you guys have a Facebook page or something like that?
It's our MySpace. That's a thing still, right?
Yes.
MySpace? Is that?
Yeah.
Is that like an AOL account or something?
Yeah, you got to dial up. Yep, you got to dial up. And you can hit up our MySpace. No, we got a Facebook page. Just Firewater Gospel Choir. And we usually throw our shows and stuff on there. Yeah,
okay.
we got a good group of fans.
Good deal. Wait, you coached a lot of these sophomores that are playing. You were their coach or helping out. And tell me about some of the things that are impressing you right now.
Yeah, well, I was kind of relegated to the end of the bench with the book and a sucker in my mouth for the most part. But yeah, I watched them play quite a bit. I think a spark off the bench. Billy Burke's obviously come in and been a spark defensively, and that's when things started to get cleaned up a little bit. So I've noticed that.
Let's back up for a second. Why did you have a sucker in your mouth on the bench?
Well, so I wouldn't say much. It was I believe it was a head coach strategy. It worked too.
Hey, I tell you what. Well, we definitely appreciate you listening, and we appreciate all of our Legion of loyal listeners. And you were a first-time caller, long-time listener. We appreciate it. Thanks to all the Legion for tuning in. Josh, we'll let you go, and we're gonna carry out the rest of the halftime and look forward for a big-time second half for the Wildcats. I don't know if you can see this right now, but Todd Strop is rolling in from with a big bag of popcorn, and he's ready to go for the second half.
All right, get him settled in. All right, nice, good broadcast. Thanks for having me. Go get him. Good luck.
All right, thank you, Josh. Well, how did that first Legion of loyal listeners call work?
I think it went great, and it just so happened that Josh was quick enough, got in as the 21st caller.
My phone was blowing up, and I didn't answer. I just kept hitting end.
Yeah,
end.
That's all you can do until you get to 21.
I answered. I saw it was a 715 number was all I saw.
There you go. Well, thinking of loyal listeners, we have two loyal fans that are just standing up to say hi. The mighty student section here tonight. Big.
Are you talking about Ellie Mikla and Aaron Strub?
Yes. And I think they're going to go grab a little halftime snack here.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see them out.
I'm excited to go. I was invited to a Christmas party.
Wow, congratulations.
With Ellie Mikla's parents, Jeff and Katie, and Aaron's parents, Chris and Andy.
They have a very good time. I hear they have lots of fun.
Andy Strub tries to talk me into taking up jiu-jitsu, which I have not yet. But I think he just wants to have a reason to, put me in a headlock and really hurt me.
Well, I think he can,
because it's legal at that point.
Right.
Right. If he did it now, like in the parking lot, I could have him arrested and probably sue him. But if I show up in his jiu-jitsu gym,
then it's okay.
All bets are off.
Does he have one in his house?
Well, he probably wrestles around in the basement. I would suppose.
I don't know. Yeah.
He's over there. He's on the south side of town. Those South Siders are tough.
They are. That's the tough south side.
It's the south side of River Falls. You don't want to go there after dark.
No, you do not.
That. Well, some of the fans that have made the trek, I can see Connie Troopman here. She drove up from Hager City, Wisconsin, to watch her granddaughter Ella Peters. I can see Chris Strop over there, Holly and Jeff Pizzi. Jeff Pizzi's parents. Todd Strop is on his second bag of popcorn.
Yeah, I think he is. I was going to go have him get me one, but he'd probably eat it before he got here.
Well, this Somerset guy coming down Jenna, if you bring the camera over to the right a little bit, this guy's got his pajamas on.
Oh, the little guy.
He's wearing Spider-Man, or it could be Spartan.
No, that's
Spartan
Tony.
Pajama. What is that?
What's the guy with the thing in his show? Iron Man.
Oh, I have not seen that movie.
Yeah, look at that. They're
right
all
there.
here for that. I don't know.
BigBadToyStore.com.
You got a fancy scoreboard here, and here come the cats.
It's a nice gym. They have a really nice gym here.
It is, yeah.
They got the baseball batting cages right above us. I can drop right down and take some.
Those are just nets for you. So if you get out of hand, they just drop those, and
True.
you can't go anywhere.
Well, the Wildcats kind of battled back. Oh, there's Steve Troopman's in the house. He went and got some popcorn.
It must be some really good popcorn.
I will say, been a very well-reffed game in the first half. Good job, guys.
Yeah, not sure they heard you, but I agree. The refs have done a really good job tonight.
They're walking in here smiling from ear to ear. Maybe they got some tricks up their sleeve for the second half.
Or they had some of that really good popcorn.
Yeah.
No, I think this second half is going to be a totally different game. I think got some of that first half jitters out for the first half of the year. Settling in a little bit that second part of the first half, and I think we're going to come out and take it to them a little bit, break their press. Maybe we even throw a little press on our own. What do you think?
Yeah, well, one of the things that I was that I was encouraged by was that they definitely cut down on the turnovers from about maybe the 9-minute mark on. So if you can continue to do that, I think things are, we could be right back in this ball game within about 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah, I've got a good feeling this is going to go down to the wire. We're going to come out, go on a little run here.
That number 12, Mackenzie Lesha, is they're going to have to stop her on the point and somehow find a way to. Well, she's got some long arms. She's very active and extremely quick. Good player. Hopefully
we can take advantage of that quickness and overextension that they're doing a little bit on that zone and be able to go backdoor on it and get a couple quick points that way.
I asked the Wildcat captain before the game what she was going to tell the team in the locker room, and she said she was going to tell them you can never have a bad game when you rebound and play tough defense.
I like it.
It doesn't matter if your shot's going in, if your shot's going not, if you're making turnovers, because if you do make a turnover, if you play tough defense, you can get the ball right back.
Yeah, defense and rebounds is huge. You out-rebound a team, you typically end up victorious on that game.
Well, Coach Dick's going with the same starting five that started the ball game here in the second half. Pizzi, Peters, Emily Van Osdol, Jordan Schwans, and Kia Strop. Van Osdol and Pizzi have some matching peach-colored shoestrings.
Oh, yeah. Same shoes.
Schwans and Peters just went with your basic white high top. All Wildcats wearing a ponytail. Nice move by Claire Anderson all the way to the rack. Up and in, and that puts the Spartans up by 10. Spartans still in that 1-2-2 trapping zone defense. Van Oslo up to the point.
There it is.
Got a Peters, nice pass into nice ball movement by the Wildcats. Shot no good, but an encouraging offensive set for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw it on that last possession. They really brought that defense out high. That leaves that elbow, that free throw line elbow, wide open.
They
Like
took
to see
advantage
that
of it.
flash.
Nice shot by Swans, just off the mark. Nice seal by number 15, Heather Gaikowski, up and good. She battled Hacksaw off with her forearm, got the ball, and took it up and in.
See how high
First
we're
4
getting now?
points. Cats working it around. Again, Lesha with the hand on it. Peters inside, off the foot of number 14, Strumpke. Wildcats will keep the ball on the baseline under the basket. Strop to inbound. Out to Van Osdol.
There you go. Good rebound.
Strop's pass is blocked, rebounded by Peters. Van Osdol over to Pizzi. Lesha playing on the elbow now. Nice pass from Peters into Strop. No good. Rebounded by Lesha, but it'll be off her leg. It'll be Wildcat ball.
Good job, Pizzi. I would like to see us extend the offense a little bit, drawing that zone out, and that middle's wide open.
I like that elbow shot, though, that wide open elbow shot
Yeah.
that Strop just took. Those are going to drop half the time.
Right there.
That's a high percentage shot. Peters for 3.
She says, yes, I'll take that.
The pistol tickles the twine from way downtown, and that brings the Wildcats back within 12. Claire Anderson from downtown. She hits nothing but the bottom of the net. Claire Anderson and Peters go back-to-back threes. I see why they have Lesha over here on the side now. She's trying to steal that reversal pass.
Yep.
Might have to get a little bit wider. Peters again for 3. Going to be short.
Go get that.
Rebounded by Gaikowski. Claire Anderson inside to Strumpke. Strumpke up over Schwanz. Her shot is good off the backboard. Spartans back up by 14. 15-16 left in the second half. Lesha, another hand on the ball. Strop looking for Schwanz down low. Strop for 3. No good. Rebounded by Rybacki. Here come the Spartans. Rybacki gets a little away with a carry. There's a three-point shot. Good by Mackenzie Lesha. And the Spartans are up by 17. Shooting the eyes out of it here in the second half. Have they missed a shot yet?
And I don't think they have.
2 threes and 2
twos.
Yeah, 2 twos off the backboard down low. Somerset up 39-22. 14:47 left in the ball game. Wildcats are going to have to come out and defend that a little bit.
We are a little slow in transition there and getting back and finding our girl there, but
Here, I can get some. Let's get some pump up music going here. Just a second here. Let me try to find my. There we go.
Bum, bum, bum. Little Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
Little Karate Kid. You're the best.
Be the best. There you go.
Drop over to Peters. Peters for three. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson guarded by Strop. Peters, good defense down low on Strumke. That foul is called on Kia Strop. That's her second foul. And Rybacki will go to the line for 2 shots. Back in for the Wildcats. The Diamond, Cheyenne Wilson, comes in for the Wildcats. And Jordan Schwanz will take a seat. Long rebound. Gaikowski and Lily Burke both get it at the same time. Jump ball. That's going to go to the Wildcats. Peters has passed a Strop off her face, but she gets it back. Tries to go up and under. And she got hacked on the arm, and Strop will go to the line for 2 shots. Well, if the Wildcats are going to make a move, that time is right now, Justin.
It is right now. We're going to knock these 2 down and get a good defensive stop on the other end. There's the first one. That time is
now in for the Spartans, number 23, a junior, Addie McGeehan. McGeehan had a good first half. Strop's second attempt up, and that is good.
All right, here we go. We need a good defensive stand.
That foul was on the floor. It's going to be on number 12, Ella Peters. That'll be her second. They have her for 0 fouls. I guess I was pretty sure she had one in the first half, but I could be wrong.
We'll go with the official score of 1.
Yep. Nice dump down pass to Gaikowski. She's up and good for 2. Lesha with the steal once again, but her pass is long off the hands of Rybacki. It'll be Wildcat ball. Spartans back up by 17, 13-39 left in the first half. Nice pass from Peters to Wilson, back over to Strop. They're going to get Lily Burke with a travel. She did.
It was the right idea, though, not making that pass. All right, let's go
that
defense.
zone is giving the Wildcats fits tonight.
It sure is.
The Diamond playing down low. Peters with the rebound. Good defense by Cheyenne Wilson. Ella's pass is picked off by Rybacki. She's going coast to coast. Nice hustle by Lily Burke. But Rybacki up and good for 2 off the steal. Coach Dick's going to call a 30-second timeout. And the Spartans are up by 19. Justin, what is Coach Dick telling the girls right now?
I don't know at this point, right? We gotta take care of the ball. We gotta slow down a little bit, make better decisions on some of the passes and different things that we're doing, and we clean some of that up and we're okay, right? But I don't know what he's really saying because we don't have the mic dialed in.
We don't.
So.
Next game we
will actually know what he's saying.
There is a decent chance he doesn't have it on. I mean,
no, it's green. I see him green. I see it bouncing here.
Yeah.
In our move, I probably hooked wire A to wire B instead of the other way around.
Well, it'll be Wildcat ball on the sideline. And it might, maybe, possibly Coach Dick might have been saying on a made basket. It might be time to create some pressure and see if you can get some easy buckets off some press steals.
Potentially.
We just have too many blue shirts in the same area.
Yep, got to extend it a little bit.
Peters for 3 on the baseline. Just short. Nice rebound by Strop. Left hand put back. Blocked but fouled. And Strop will go to the line once again for 2 shots. That foul was on Mackenzie Lesha. That'll be her 3rd personal. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Strop up, no good, off to the left. In for the Spartans, number 22, Claire Anderson. A lot of juniors on this ball club for
there are
Coach Corey Lindenberg and his Spartans. Strop, second attempt. That's good. On the court for the Wildcats, Burke, Peters, Wilson, Torres, and Strop. Strop tries to make a steal attempt, does not come up with it.
There we go.
Going to get a backcourt violation on the Spartans.
Caused by good defense there by Lily Burke, getting up in the...
We cranked up the pressure a little bit on the defensive end. Back in for the Wildcats, number 5, the microwave, Olivia Pizzi. I can see a 3 from the left side over here pretty quick. Wilson inside to Torres. Torres up with the left hand. No good. Rebounded by McGeehan, and she kicks it out to Olsen, who brings it up for the Spartans. Peters almost with a steal. Kind of a wild shot by number 15, Gaikowski, rebounded by Peters. She brings it up, kicks it over to Burke.
Get in there,
Burke for 3.
Got a kid.
And that is a pretty 3-point shot by pick 6, Lily Burke.
All right.
Coach Lindenberg saw some pressure, some defensive pressure being cranked up by the Wildcats, and he calls a timeout.
I like the pressure we're bringing. I think that's what Coach Dick is talking about right now, saying, hey, I like the pressure. Let's keep it going. Let's keep moving that ball around, getting ourselves a good shot. Don't settle for that first shot we get all the time. Right? Find it, get a real good shot.
Well, I don't have the stats in front of me, and I know we're not on fire from the outside by any means, but we've had some stretches where we've shot the ball okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of girls on this team that can actually shoot the 3 ball really, really well, and I think when we get a wide open
one
shot
of them is
like
number
that,
2 right there. I think if the diamond comes in, I want to see that.
Not 100%
see that feathery
sure
touch from
that.
outside.
You get a short corner, we're good.
There's Burke almost on the steal.
There we go.
Ripped away.
Going in, doing a little bit deny.
That's a nice move by Rybacki. Came down with it strong, went straight back up. Yeah. Reverse layup. Nice play by Julia Rybacki.
Yeah.
Wonder if she's any relation to the Rybacki cheese family in the Mall of America.
There's
a steal by Lily Burke. Nice left hand. That's the left hand you know and love. From pick 6. Lily
Coach
Burke.
Todd Rokamp worked on that a lot.
Boy, Rybacki's turned up the heat for the Spartans here in the second half. Back-to-back buckets by Rybacki. This second one, she's going to get the hoop and the hack and go to the line for 1 shot. Jordan Schwann's back in for the Wildcats. Ella Peters will take a break. Out of bounds on Somerset. It'll be Wildcat ball. Is that left corner 3-point shot's open right now? Torres back out to Schwann. Schwann's for 3, no good. And that'll be
here.
Wildcat ball out of bounds on Claire Anderson. Good hustle play by the microwave, Olivia Pizzi. 47-30 your score here in the second half. 10:49 left on the clock. Schwann's inbounds it to Torres. Torres, floater in the lane, no good. Goes after her own rebound, and she's going to tie it up for a jump ball. It'll be Somerset ball.
I know that one didn't go, but I like that take.
Coach Corey Lindenberg donning some maroon corduroys over there.
Are those? I thought
Could be
sweats.
could be a sweatpant. He looks comfortable nonetheless, whatever they are.
That he does. And he's active.
Inside to number 15, Heather Gaikowski. I think they're going to get Jordan Torres with the foul. Excuse me, they're going to call
Lily
that
Burke.
one on number 24, Lily Burke. And Gaikowski will go to the line for 2 shots. Her first attempt up and good. Spartans up 18. I'd like to take this chance to say thanks to First National Bank of River Falls for sponsoring tonight's broadcast and all the broadcasts. Lily Burke out. Nice pass to Olivia Pizzi. Pizzi for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And that brings the Wildcats within 15. They're trying to creep back. 10 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock. Nice ball movement by the Spartans. Good defense by Torres. Torres getting on the floor.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Causing the jump ball, and good active defense by the sophomore, number 20, the Jet,
20.
Jordan Torres.
Keep thinking she's 21 because
That's Van Osdol.
Yeah, I know, but her back of her jersey.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't stretched like an offensive lineman's. Schwann's battling down low. Good move to the basket. Going to be another jump ball. I have a feeling that it is. It'll be Spartan ball. Good idea by Double Deuce. Back in for the Wildcats. Speaking of number 21, Emily Van Osdol, the Diamond. Cheyenne Wilson takes a break, has a couple of sips of water. Kia Strop on the docket, about ready to come back in for the Wildcats. Gets away with a travel.
There you go.
Rybacki drives in the middle, kicks it back out to Anderson.
Good help.
Stolen by Torres, but picked up by Strumke. And the Spartans will set up shop back up at the top of the key. Olsen to Rybacki. Rybacki in the lane. Count that. Julia Rybacki, the super sophomore from Somerset, has led the way for the Spartans here in the second half. Pizzi over to Burke. Back to Pizzi. Pizzi for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Pizzi, the microwave heating up. It was about as hot as the microwave was in Quick Trip this afternoon, heating up some chicken penne pasta, which I highly recommend. I had that for lunch today, Justin.
No, I have not had that.
Solid.
Usually just go with the chicken tenders.
3-point attempt by Anderson, no good. Rebounded by Van Osdol. And here come the Wildcats. Lily Burke over to Pizzi. On the court for the Wildcats, Schwanz, Burke, Pizzi, Van Osdol, and Torres battling down low against a much taller Stremke. Pizzi for 3 again. No good off the right side of the rim. It'll be Spartan ball. Back in for the Wildcats. Number 10, the Cool Breeze, Kia Strop.
I like that shot, though. When you're hot, shoot it.
Heather Gaikowski banging down low for the Spartans. Her shot off, her bunny off the backboard, good. Gaikowski has 20 points to lead all scorers tonight. Inside to Schwanz. Stolen by Strumke, but stolen back by Strop. Up and in, good. Strop has 10 for the Wildcats. The Wildcats have whittled the lead back down to 14.
I'm going to go with a legal pick there, a little offensive foul.
Yeah, that foul was on Shaylin Strumke.
Her fourth.
Her fourth foul. She's going to take a break.
That's big.
Called with the player control foul. Pizzi over to Van Osdel. The Wizard of Oz sets up shop at the top of the key. Inside to Schwanz. Schwanz.
See, that's a good spot to go. We just got to see it a little quicker, and then we got a little easier layup there.
They're going to call that foul, I believe, on... Yep, that foul was on number 15, Heather Gaikowski. That's her third. Both teams with 4 fouls. Pizzi will take a break and back in for the Wildcats. Number 12, the pistol, Ella Peters. Van Osdel from 3 on the baseline, no good.
Tipped.
(52-38). Somerset in the lead. 6:42 left in the second half. Time is definitely a factor. Schwanz hits it out of bounds. She gives Addie McGeehan a little tap. 3-point attempt by Anderson, no good. Rebounded, nice rebound in traffic by McGeehan. McGeehan's putback is good. McGeehan has 4 points on the night. Peters on the left side. Reverses it back over to Strop. Peters in the lane. Misses the pass from Strop. A little too hot to handle. She should have come down with that one.
Yeah, that's one I think she would like to have back.
Mackenzie Lesha. Her three-pointer from the top of the key is good. Lesha has 8 points to go along with at least 8 steals.
At least.
Peters inside to Schwanz. That one rolls off her high top.
That's what you'd like to see her just catch that and shoot that right there. No, let's not put it on the ground.
Nice backdoor move by Rybacki. And the super sophomore from Somerset is having a whale of a second half. Somerset up by 21. And this game has definitely not gone, I don't think, how Coach Ian Stick thought it was going to go.
No, I don't think it went how a lot of us thought it was going to go. Again, like I said in the beginning, I think we do match up well. Just, again, you need to take care of that ball and get some good shots and get those buckets to fall.
Schwanz is going to take a break for the Wildcats, back in for River Falls. I think Lily Burke just came back in. I didn't see who came in. Yeah. Ella back over to Burke, over to Strop. Strop wheels and deals and dives to the floor. She'll be fouled in the process of shooting, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Strop's first attempt up and in and out. Mia Olsen back in for the Spartans. Second free throw attempt, no good. Mackenzie Lesha with the ball at the top of the key.
Good hand.
Good defense by Torres. Olsen guarded by Burke, now switched to Torres. Rybacki tries to go backdoor, but stolen by Peters over to Torres. And referee, they're going to call Torres with a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump on her way to the basket. Rybacki got the best of Peters over here on the right side and went back door, and Peters sniffed that one out.
Didn't let that happen again.
Didn't let it happen 2 times in a row. Peters and Rybacki going at it. Peters gets the rebound. Maybe a bounce pass there from Peters. That's stolen and coast to coast. Julia Rybacki, her layup is no good and rebounded by the Jet, Jordan Torres. Torres inside to Peters. Back out to a wide open Lily Burke. No good. Rebounded by Addie McGeehan, and she's tripped up by Torres. That'll be her 3rd foul, I believe.
Yep.
Somerset with 16 fouls, River Falls with 5. 3:58 left in the ball game. This one, the clock is whittling away. Tough first game so far for the Wildcats right out of the gate.
Yeah, I think they'll go back and be able to see some good things that we did on film here, and a couple missed opportunities.
Jordan Torres will go to the line for 1 and 1.
Let's go knock these down.
Cheyenne Wilson now back in the ball game for the Wildcats, and the Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdale, will take a seat. Jordan Torres with matching headband and shoelaces. Her first free throw attempt is no good. That's one thing, too, that I think they'll been a little glaring has been the free throw percentage tonight for the Wildcats. Claire Anderson tries to feed it down low to number 23, Addie McGeehan. Nice defense by the Diamond, Cheyenne Wilson.
Burke takes one off the head. Great defense there.
Great defense by Lily Burke's ponytail. Kia Strop wheeling, dealing. Stops, pops, good from about 8 feet on the baseline.
I would love to see us take more of those 8-footers.
Strop has 12 to lead the Wildcats.
Good help. It's all right.
Jordan Torres has played a solid game on defense tonight for River Falls.
She's always done a really good job on defense. She's kind of scrappy and not afraid to go in and battle. And
now in for the Spartans, number 5, sophomore Jenna Pepper. She had some JV action tonight. And Pepper tries to put a little spice on that one off. No good off the backboard. There's Torres again. Creates a jump ball situation. It'll be Wildcat ball. On the court for the Wildcats, Strop, Peters, Burke, Wilson, and Torres.
There we go.
Peters inside of Torres. Torres up with the left hand. No good. Rebounded by Rybacki. And away she goes. Coast to coast, no good. Foul will be called on pick 6, Lily Burke. Julia Rybacki will go to the line for 2 shots. Well, it was all Mackenzie Lesha in the first half for the Spartans, and it's been all Julia Rybacki. And both in the second half and both halves, Heather Gaikowski has had a solid game from start to finish. That ball will be tipped out of bounds by Rybacki. It'll stay here on this side of the court. Wildcat ball. Peters back to Strop. Strop for 3 from the right side. No good. Peters flies in from the 3-point line and ties it up. Number 5, the microwave, Olivia Pizzi, back in for the Wildcats, and Lily Burke will take a seat. Cheryl and Jason Swans are sitting about 10 rows apart. Over on the left side over there.
Where is Cheryl?
She's
way up.
She chose not to sit by Jason. Mackenzie Lesha will be at the line for 1-1. Les's first attempt, up and good. Spartans up by 21. I definitely did not see this coming.
I didn't either.
I mean, we scrimmaged the same team, I believe, on, less than a week ago, 6 days ago.
We did.
Nice pass from Peters out to Wilson. Count it! The diamond from 3.
I think I just heard her mother scream from New York.
Julia Rybacki again goes into the lane, up and good. That girl has been a one-woman wrecking crew. Wilson again from 3, back to back, and the diamond is shining bright here in Somerset, Wisconsin. It's going to be too little too late, though, for the Wildcats, down by 18 with 1:30 to go. Too many loose ball layups for the Spartans tonight. Pizzi goes left. Blocked by Lesha, stolen by Lesha, and out to Rybacki. Claire Anderson for 3, no good, short, rebounded by Peters. Peters kicks it on the baseline to Strop. Strop up, no good. Here come the Spartans. Claire Anderson, coast to coast, up and good. Clock winding down under 1 minute. It's 45 seconds to go. Strop for 3 from the no good. It'll be Spartan ball. What did I tell you on the car ride on the way up? Get the ball to number 2 for some 3-pointers. That game plan, that action plan should have just happened about 38 minutes ago.
I would like to see our stats. Again, I think we do have a team that can shoot some pretty good threes, and I think that's going to help us stay into some games here. But like you said, too many turnovers and a little too late right now.
Stolen by the Jet. She streaks up court. Pizzi for 3 from the left side. No good. Peters and Rybacki go for the rebound off Rybacki's hand.
11 seconds left, Greg.
The Spartan student section doing the I believe that we will win chant, up by 22 with 11 seconds. It's a bold move.
Little hip check.
Stolen by Torres up to Strop. That will pull the Cats within 20, but that's your final score from Somerset, Wisconsin. The Spartans 68, River Falls 48. Justin Wilson, briefly, your take on tonight's ball game.
Again, I think, like you said, not the game we thought we were going to see, because we did see this team in the scrimmage, and again, I think during that scrimmage we played much better. We handled the ball better. We took care of the ball better. And I think those are going to be big keys to this season is being able to make those passes, keep those turnovers low, knock down our free throws when we get the opportunities to do that. And I think if we can clean some of that up, we're not going to be in too bad a shape. We've got some very good athletic girls out there playing on this team. They can shoot. They can play tough defense. And I think as the next couple of games go on, I think we're going to see them grow quite a bit, just like we did in this game. Obviously not the outcome many of us wanted or were thinking we were going to see, but I think there's a bright future in this team that's there.
Well, I tell you what, there was 3 players on Somerset squad that I was very impressed with. Sophomore Julia Rybacki, she's long and strong, and had a great second half for sure. Number 12 Mackenzie Lesha was all over the court on the defensive end. Good player, brought a lot of energy, and tonight's leading scorer, number 15 Heather Gaikowski, she's a junior. She led all scorers with 20 points, and she was tough to stop down low. Had a lot of loose balls. Well, she just turned around and strong to the hoop, and that could be something that's going to hurt the Cats. Is that defensive, having that strong presence down low on the block.
Yeah, I mean we don't have any really big, strong physical girls down there, but we've got a lot of really scrappy, strong physical girls, and I think we're going to see this team kind of mold into that team that's just going to be scrappy on both ends and keep working till the last whistle. So,
well, I tell you what, for Jenna Peters on camera, Justin Wilson on production and color commentary, I'm Greg Peters. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, and we will see you next Friday. No, excuse me.
No.
Tuesday. We play New Richmond at home. Is that right?
I believe that. I don't know. No, we have the tournament.
That's right.
Red
Our
Wing.
next game is next Friday.
Yes, sir.
Next Friday in Red Wing, and we will see you here on the Benchwarmer broadcast. Good night.
Good night.